My name is Jason Reynolds. I'm with HTX Home Inspections. I'm going to go over the 5 major systems and then touch on some peripherals. Overall, the house is in really good condition. The foundation, there was very little to call out. There were a couple ant beds on the right side, so I recommend a pest control company. But the foundation itself looks really good. There are a couple surface coat repairs that the builder already effected and would have covered up any indications that I called out. I also took foundation level readings. I look for any indications or readings that are in excess of plus or minus 2 inches, and all the readings were right around 0.5. So the foundation is pretty much level and in very good condition, so it's performing. The roof looks very good too. It is a 3-tab shingle. You should expect 20 to 25 years of life out of it. In the front left corner on the 2nd story, and then let's see, on the patio rear, there are a couple lifted shingles, one fully lifted shingle on the front, and then just some edges on the back. But otherwise, from what I saw while flying the drone, everything looks pretty good other than those indications. And then I'll take a closer look at the pictures to make sure all the vents are caulked properly. But it looked pretty good while I was flying the drone. The HVAC system is working well in both heat mode and AC mode. In heat mode, the only indication thing I noticed was that this half bathroom in the front here, it has what's called substandard venting. I set the thermostat to 80, and the temperature coming out of the vent was less than 80, probably in the mid-70s, mid to upper 70s. It may be like a kinked duct or maybe a disconnection somewhere where some of the heat's escaping, but it's probably just a kinked duct.
Okay, but noted.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes, ma'am. And then in AC mode, I switched it over and I let it run for over an hour, and I took temperature readings at all the return and supply vents, and I looked for a temperature differential between 15 and 22 degrees, and on both floors it's right around 17, so it's cooling sufficiently. No real issues there. There is some cool air leaking from the evaporator cabinet up in the attic. But otherwise, the installation and its functioning is all pretty good. Let's see, the electrical system is also likewise very good. In the disconnect switch box or panel on the right side of the house, it's missing what are called service barrier conductors. That's a quick and easy installation. The panel in the garage is the sub panel. It has what are called security screws or tamper resistant screws installed, so I was unable to remove the panel from that location, and I did document that. The branch wiring inside is all pretty good. All the outlets that I could access, it is a staged home, so I wasn't able to move furniture or anything, but all the outlets and switches that I could access, they're all functioning properly. The only thing of note is in the upper attic, they did not install one light fixture there. I did notate that. Let's see, plumbing is also pretty good. The water heater is a tankless water heater out in the garage. It's set to about 120, and at all the fixtures, it's producing hot water right around 118 to 121. So that's working sufficiently. All the drains are draining properly. The toilets are flushing. Very little. I have less deficiencies called out on this house than a lot of other homes. So the builders did a very good job. That's not to say there aren't issues, but of the major systems, there are very few things that had to be called out. It's overall a well-constructed home. Some of the peripherals, the garbage disposal sounds like it has a screw or a piece of metal inside of it. It needs to be taken apart and remediated. Let's see. There's a little bit of damage on the siding in a couple spots, but overall all the seals are there, and they did a very good job with that. I had more interior notations than I did on the exterior walls. There's a couple spots upstairs and on the stairs landing where the floor is creaking a little bit, and the subfloor could be fastened down a little bit better. But overall, the house is in very good condition. Any questions?
We'll let you know.
All right.
All right, thanks.
I didn't know if you had any questions.